I have a message from the wind, the element of wind right now. We have a weird storm coming and blowing through right now. The wind is all of a sudden just gusting and feels angry. It feels forceful. But the clouds, the sky behind the clouds is really blue and really beautiful, and the sun is shining through. But the clouds are dark and the wind is angry. And what it's telling me is that there is an energy about to come through. There is some sort of force. There is some sort of voice that's coming forward that is forceful and is trying to create change and force change. And it's an upheaval. It's some kind of something that is scary, something that incites an energy of fear and unsurety, if that's a word. I think the biggest message is to have faith and to trust that behind it, it's the energy of it is an illusion. The energy of it is it's like a scare tactic. It's like trying to be forceful. It's trying to force the illusion, but it is just an illusion. Once it blows through, once we just continue to shine the light and the blue sky from behind it, the blue they're showing me is the color of the throat chakra. So once we stick to our truth, we speak our truth, we be our truth, and shine the light from behind whatever force this is that's moving through, it has no power. It has no weight. It's just air. It's just air. It's just words. It's just, there's no weight to it. That's what they're telling me. Let me see if there's anything else there. It's noisy. It's noisy and comes on all of a sudden. It's definitely gusty. It's a very forceful person's energy. This person could be a specific person. It could be a representative of an institution. It could be a government. It could be the church. It could be a representative of the church that steps forward and is passing on information or trying to rally the troops or in a way that seems like, yeah, well, that's what they do. But there's illusion behind whatever this message is that they are blowing hot air about. It's something to do with finances. It's something to do with needing support and calling on collective support in order to help them. Rest assured that whoever this is, they are financially secure. The support that they're looking for is more it's control-based and less need-based. They have the money that they need. They don't need for anything. It's all about control and manipulation and drawing the masses back into them. Stay connected to your truth. Stay connected to your inner voice, the guidance that you've been receiving, your inner knowing. Anything that feels uncomfortable, feels like it's forced, feels like you have to do it because you're scared. Otherwise, these are all the tactics that they're using, and that is your inner guidance system telling you that there is illusion behind whatever it is that is being presented at the time. There are many movements that are going to try to come forward in order to force certain situations across the entire world. And the biggest tool that we have in our arsenal is collective resonance with love and truth. When this happens, when this force comes through, what they're telling me is that we counteract it. They're telling me to sing on the wind, to use the wind, to use that powerful force that this fear energy has brought in, and use the power of that wind to carry our voices louder than what that voice is. It feels like, the energy of fear and manipulation and illusion, and that will never last. The vibration of that will never last because it's not real. When we are able to see through the through the illusion and shine our awareness on the fact that it's not real, that's what wins over all. And the power that is the force that will beat that is a force of magic. It is the magic of love. It's a love energy. So what they're wanting us to do when this voice comes through, it feels like a very, very distorted masculine energy that is coming through to try to take control and to do it with force. They want us to use the energy of our voices and create the vibration of love, a collective, very powerful vibration of love. And it feels like a collective singing. They want us to sing on the wind, they said. And so to me, the way that it looks is another one of those global meditations where collectively we are creating the vibration of love, which is through the singing of anything, many, many things, but they're showing me the word Om. So if there's like a collective meditation, kind of like we had before with this 24 hours global meditation, just nonstop, it's almost like a global singing, a global chanting of Om for 24 hours or however long we're guided to do it, in order to counteract and drown out really the noise of this, whatever this airy, weightless force has come in. I'm getting a lot about Easter Sunday, and the collective singing I feel like needs to happen on Easter Sunday, a collective channeling of the Christ energy, of this new world, of this new earth, and of this new realm of Christ consciousness. Easter is an important day for that. I feel like we need to rise up and create this movement for Easter. And it feels to me like there is going to be something coming from the other side, surrounding Easter celebrations, Easter messages coming out, illusion about the purity of the message. Some of the messages coming out are politically based, but they're shrouded in the image of these things being done in the name of Christ or in the name of the Easter holiday and things like that. So it feels like a lot to me that this kind of light-filled global love meditation of singing voices and forces on the wind needs to happen around Easter. That's what I'm getting for it. But I just have there's just such a peaceful feeling around it. It's like behind it, that sky is so blue and clear. It's like these dark clouds and this weird system has all of a sudden shown up, is moving through. We just need to get out of the way of it. Not trying to block it, not be blown away by it, not absorb it really at all. Just wait for it to pass and then really, really absorb the sun behind it. It has no weight. That's really the heart of the message. It's all hot air. So whatever that means for us right now, I just felt the need to come on here and pass that message on. So Please feel free to leave any comments if you are getting some of the same feelings, if you're channeling the same energy. I'm also wanting to tell you guys that there is a group of you who are really embodying just really earth, shamanic kind of Mother Gaia energy, and you are able to connect in and channel messages and the elements. So you're able to channel the element of water, channel the element of wind. Each one of these things, all four of the elements, obviously, each one of these things has its own personality. It's the same thing as if you were channeling messages from Archangel Michael or Isis or whoever it is. You are capable of channeling the energy and messages from those elements. So start tapping into that and allow yourself to absorb the codes that you need from this message as well to feel into the resonance of that kind of channel. Okay, guys, talk to you soon.